The Korean Ministry of Foreign Affairs said on the 22nd that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan claimed that the Sea of Japan was the only name officially recognized by the international community through a video in 9 languages. However, we will open the position of South Korea to the international community and the Japanese side. A diplomatic official told reporters on this day, various contents claimed by the Japanese side, such as the Sea of Japan being the only internationally recognized name, and such parts are often completely different from the facts. Said this. Assuming that the Japanese side's claim that the name Sea of Japan is the only name officially recognized by the international community is different from the fact, we cooperated with related organizations to explain to the international community the legitimacy of the Donghae notation claimed by the Korean side. It is an explanation that it will go on. According to government officials, the United Nations Conference on the Standardization of Place Names and the International Hydrographic Organization may include all names used by each country if there is no agreement on the names of terrain shared by 2 or more countries. It is a principle recommended by the resolution. Prior to this, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan posted a video titled "The Sea of Japan, the only recognized name in the international community" on the YouTube channel this afternoon in Korean and Japanese, Chinese, French, German, Arabic, etc. 9 published in language. The video also unanimously claimed that the Sea of Japan was unanimously approved at the IHO General Assembly last November as being able to officially use the nautical chart collection ocean-sea boundary. Bottom. However, at the General Assembly at that time, the IHO agreed to publish an electronic revised version of the nautical chart collection boundary between the ocean and the sea and decided to use numbers instead of Tokai and Sea of Japan. The Japanese side, omitting such facts, only conveyed the fact that the existing nautical chart collection has been exclusively labeled as the Sea of Japan since the first edition in 1928. In response, a South Korean government official said, IHO says that the S-23 is no longer a valid standard and will only be published as a publication to show the historical transition from the analog to the digital era. I clarified the point.